Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
So far, I have been talking about mental health issues and their types. But a roadblock that many face is how we can help those suffering from any mental health ailment. Well, this is a loaded question. Even though every ailment is different, कुछ points तो same ही है when it comes to taking care of or being mindful of those dealing with mental health issues. Talking about mental health. If you're worried about someone, it can be difficult to know what to do. When you're aware that there is an issue, it is important not to wait. Waiting and hoping they will come to you for help might lose valuable time in getting them support. Talking to someone is often the first step to take when you know they are going through a hard time. This way, you can find out what is troubling them and what you can do to help. Set time aside with no distractions. It is important to provide an open and non-judgemental space with no distractions. अगर आप conversation के बीच call लेने लगे या कुछ message type करने लग जाए, instead of the person feeling safe, might actually feel more alienated. Let them share as much or as little they want to. Let them lead the discussion at their own pace. Don't put pressure on them to tell you anything they aren't ready to talk about. Talking can take a lot of trust and courage. You might be the first person they have been able to talk to about this. Don't try to diagnose or second guess their feelings. You probably aren't a medical expert. And while you may be happy to talk and offer support, you are not a trained counselor. Try not to make assumptions about what is wrong or jump in too quickly with your own diagnosis or solutions. क्योंकि diagnosis offer करना Indians का favorite काम होता है. But mental health needs more sensitivity and less घरेलू नुस्खे. Keep questions open-ended. Say, why don't you tell me how you're feeling rather than, I can see you're feeling very low. Try to keep your language neutral. Give the person time to answer and try not to grill them with too many questions. Listen carefully to what they tell you. अक्सर हम सुनते कम और बोलते ज़्यादा हैं. Do not try to be solution oriented. Repeat what they have said back to them to ensure you have understood it. You don't have to agree with what they are saying, but by showing you understand how they feel, you are letting them know that you respect their feelings. Offer them help in seeking professional support and provide information on ways to do this. You might want to offer to go to therapy with them or help them talk to a friend or family member. Try not to take control and allow them to make their own decisions. And the most important point, know your limits. Ask for help or signpost if the problem is serious. The goal is to not become a hero, but to help somebody in distress as best as possible. If you believe they are in immediate danger or they have injuries that need medical attention, you need to take action to make sure they are safe. Coping with crisis situation with someone suffering from a mental health issue can be overwhelming. It can be hard to know what will help and what will make the situation worse. Here are some of the ways in which you can respond if you feel somebody you care about is experiencing a mental health crisis that is severe. There are some simple strategies that will help you connect with the person in distress. Introduce yourself calmly and clearly, even if it is a known person. Explain why you are there and try not to panic. It is simple logic. If your voice betrays fear or panic, it can make the situation worse rather than better. Be polite and non-threatening, but also honest and direct. Listen to what they are saying in a non-judgmental way. Avoid confrontation. Ask them what they see as the main problem. Do not attempt physical contact except to prevent serious assault or suicide attempts. Encourage them to talk to a mental health care professional. And again, follow up difficult experiences with counseling for yourself. हम सब कोशिश करें तो we can make the world a less intimidating place for those with mental health issues. But it is important to have realistic expectations. Recovery कभी भी straightforward process नहीं होता. There'll always be improvements and setbacks along the way. With the permission of your loved one, you can work with their treatment team to help provide support. Even if you feel your support and actions are not making a difference, they are very likely making a difference for your loved one. Your loved one may be hurting and not clearly recognize what you are doing or may not be able to express appreciation. But knowing you are there for them can be important in helping their recovery. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Over Matter. अगर आपको ये एपिसोड अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज़ इस वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर करें और हमारे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. हमें हमारे सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स पे भी फॉलो करें. थैंक यू.